so that you could look around and be like, see that? Fucking 8 reps on the assisted pull-up with only 30 pounds. And she's like, oh my God, like, you're like a fucking superhero. Can you like suck my dick? I don't know. Not all the analogies make sense. Maybe most of them don't. Welcome to the channel. All right. Subscribe, like, and subscribe. Please. Please. Guys, when I started lifting, I just started lifting. Many of you can probably relate. Like, you go to the gym to lift, you have ideas about that it'll change your body, but you're sort of more into the process itself. And very quickly, you realize 2 things. Reps exist and weight exists. And especially for males, I've noticed, for sure for me, the ego gets attached to how much weight can I do for how many reps in an exercise. This is the gift and the curse of progression in training. It is a massive gift, because if you ever come completely unmoored from reps and weight, you have absolutely no idea how to engineer or track progression, and you have no idea if you've actually been getting better over time, and you have no idea if you're truly challenging yourself. Because if you don't know how many reps you can do how much weight with on the leg press, how do you know that this year's quad training is a step above last year's? You were never keeping track. Or you're like, well, it's all about how the muscles feel, which is cool and valuable, but where is your objective metric of things happening? And the other thing is this, your ego that attaches you to expect progress. I did 400 pounds on the leg press for 10 last week. This week it's 405. That motivation, that pull, is what can let you align a lot of the rest of your life. Should you stay up late with your friends tonight? I gotta work out tomorrow morning. I gotta hit 315 on squats for 8 because last week was 310 for 8. It's important to me to get this weight in reps for ego. So I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna get my meals and I'm gonna make sure to have plenty of rest and organize my training in an intelligent manner, because I'm attached to the idea that I'm going to be stronger next time and the time after that. And so for all of those reasons and in all of those ways, attaching yourself to lifting a certain amount of reps, certain amount of weight, and a bit more than last time is an awesome, indispensable thing of training. And nothing in this video is telling you to excise that. What this video is telling you is to layer another idea into that one. So instead of one concern, whatever it takes to get the weight in the reps, we have another concern. And that concern is, so long as the reps are done in such a manner, minimizing useless momentum for enhanced safety, maximizing the utilization of the target muscle and not much else or anything extra for that matter, and making sure to go through a full range of motion under eccentric control. As long as you're following those rules, then all of a sudden you're funneling the same progression into something way more effective.